And also Homestead Lad. Thank you, Hazy. Going into a gallop there at the back of the pack is Homestead Lad. It's going to miss it as they head around to the start for the Les and Millie WATLING Memorial. 350 in transit, the late male runner, the favourite. They're set. Missing the start hopelessly was Homestead Lad as the mobile speeds away and getting to the leader's limitation. It may be able to cross Diesel Shannon and does. Back in third spot, Snoop Stride now being restrained. Pack and Plenty's over on the inside, up on the outside, three wide, little bit of something. And then came getting a nice start from the second line in transit. Back behind them next would have been Dylan. Over on the inside, Old Jack Cambo. On the outside is Bronze Ecstasy. And about 100 metres off them last of all and no chance is Homestead Lad. They swing to the straight and halfway down it now, and in front is Limitation. Second Diesel Shannon, and out three wide now going forward is In Transit. Three wide is Old Jack Cambo. A little bit of something momentarily one by one. Pack and Plenty's on the inside of Snoop Striders. A little bit of something gets into trouble, goes into a gallop and is pulled to the outside of the track. Second last of that main bunch is Dylan, being tracked up by Bronze Ecstasy, and last of all is Homestead Lad. They're in the lead time in 33.5 as they make their way down the back straight. And out in front still is Limitation. It's got a 2 metre advantage over Old Jack Cambo. Diesel Shannon third on the outside In Transit. And then came Pack and Plenty on the outside. Snoop Stride being tapped along. Dylan tracks it into the race from a little bit of something who now goes back to the inside. And then came Bronze Ecstasy. And last of all in the race, a long way off them, Homestead Lad. 31.6 the first quarter. They get to the top of the straight. They'll run to the winning post, have a lap to travel. And in front on the inside still Limitation. Old Jack Cambo second, and out three wide is Dylan. Just racing a little ungenerously at the moment. Now straightens up. Over on the inside is Diesel Shannon. And then came In Transit. Three wide with cover, Bronze Ecstasy. And then came Pack and Plenty, Snoop Stride. And last of that main bunch, a little bit of something. And just crossing the line is Homestead Lad. 30.6 the second quarter. 62.2 the half. They put the sprint on now. Old Jack Cambo goes into a gallop. In Transit got checked, and Bronze Ecstasy got pushed out wide. And out three deep now, and crossing over is Dylan. It gets ahead in front of Limitation. Diesel Shannon third and about to get clear. And then over on the inside is Pack and Plenty. It's had a soft run, just needs a little bit of luck. And then Snoop Stride, and back next would have been In Transit. The rest are gone as they get to the apex of the bend after it's 27.3 third quarter. In front on the inside, about to be collared. And now and getting to the leaders, Dylan. Limitation second. Diesel Shannon the big threat down the outside. And so too Pack and Plenty if it can see daylight. Dylan in front. Mitch Turnbull confident, has a look around, they're flashing, but Dylan gets it. Dylan beats In Transit, who was a certainty beat. It got checked down the back and has flown home and beaten by a neck. In third spot, Diesel Shannon. A good go fourth. Pack and Plenty probably over the stablemate Limitation. And then Snoop Stride, Bronze Ecstasy. Little bit of something, and crossing the line last was Homestead Lad.